my dear Leo. This is a love reading, a prediction for the month of November with me, Queen of Cups Tarot. This will be a love reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising Sign and Venus, Vedic or Tropical. The reading can go both ways. The drama is the same, but it can be different castings to the different roles by the universe. So when I tell you that this side is you, it might as well be the person or the situation you are dealing with. So use your own intuition and recognition to determine who is who in this reading for you. And if you need more information or help after you have listened to this reading, you can turn to the love and spirituality readings for Scorpio season that is already up. You can also check out the bonus readings, pick a card readings, and the near personal readings on the first page of my channel. Click the headline of each playlist to see all the videos that the playlist contains. And I will start shuffling your cards, and I use the Golden Universal Tarot with Roberto De Angelis. When I open your deck here, I see 3 of coins together with Ace of Cups. So it seems like it's a new beginning for you when it comes to some kind of cooperation, maybe in a relationship. It doesn't have to be always love relationship, can be family related relationships as well, but new good cooperation, at least this is what you hope for and wish for. I call the divine with love and light, and here we have the 6 of Wands, which is Leo, together with the Ace of Cups in the reverse. So it seems like you have taken a very strong position in some situation where you have stood by your values and the things you want, the things you dream of, and it's rather sacrifice the relationship than yourself energy here, because if the relationship isn't accordingly to your highest value, the victory roundel here, it's it's from Rome. What we were giving to people in the Olympics or in the different competitions when they have been victorious, and this is someone that has been victorious in a war. But it's also with messages, so I'm thinking you have been a good leader, something that comes to messages or with speaking to people and maybe standing up for what you believe in, even if that means that you are losing the love that you have dreamt of. Okay. I called for archangels in the 4 corners of the world. It might be that you are a little bit too hasty or speedy, Leo, because we have someone here that's kind of slow, and they do hold this cup of love for you, but they might have a hard time showing it. The horse is black, so it shows it's hidden emotions or hidden intentions. So it's usually a person with good intentions, but they just don't want to show themselves or expose themselves as vulnerable. So they're the type that looks and kind of sees if the situation is safe to enter. I call the 6 elements, and here we have the 2 of coins with the Ace of Cups in the reverse. And you have already given up because you have judged this person's character as maybe lying or hiding something important from you, trying to fool you or deceive you in some way. I don't think that's the truth, but if a person doesn't speak to you or show their true intentions, it's easy for you to give up on them because you are more straightforward and you want straight answers. And if this isn't giving you you're dropping the ball on this person and this relationship here. 6 elements: earth, wind, fire, water, spirit and ether to join us here today and to give us a clear view reading for my dear Leo viewers. So I want my dear Leos, it's a little bit this little hasty character here, rushing about, leaving the relationship behind. I want my dear Leos, and I'm thinking this is your suitor, and they are very stable with their love. Again, this is Taurus energy, and we have Pisces energy here. It doesn't mean that it has to be Taurus or Pisces. It just means what the quality that the person is displaying right now. So it seems like they are loyal towards you, but again, they don't show it. They have love for you, but it's some kind of a little bit irritation here. So I'm thinking they believe the same thing that you do. You believe that they are not pure, they don't have pure intentions. I think they have the same fear. Okay. I hope you like the Leo candles, or Leo lanterns. I don't know the name exactly, but my African Halloween theme. Okay. I'm displaying this month. Okay. I will just tune in for a few seconds to you and your situation in November, Leo. This is the new bottom of the deck, and here we have a Page of Swords. Again, it comes through this energy of wanting to stand up for what is right, wanting to protect one's inner child from getting hurt, and standing up for one's own values and beliefs, and also giving this as a message to other people that this is what I stand for, this is what I want, this is what I believe in. Okay. Here's the old bottom of the deck, and it's the Sun in the reversed. It's some kind of disappointment when it comes to the truth here. You feel like you have revealed the truth about a person. It might just be one layer of the truth. For example, if we are in a love relationship and someone doesn't show us the love that we think that we deserve, that is the truth. That this is what's happening. But on a deeper level, this person might be shy or fearful or traumatized. There's a lot of different answers. So this, I'm not saying that this is the exact answer, but there's a deeper answer that you have kind of missed with this story. Sometimes we don't see how we ourselves are being perceived or how we are coming across, and might be with Leo is the only predator in the whole astrological circle, so maybe you have come off as a little bit dangerous, I don't know, but this is what's on your mind, with the person most on your mind, the situation with said person. This is what's on their mind about you, and this is your feelings towards them, the bond between you two, and their feelings towards you. And this is your behaviors and attitudes, the outcome for November, and this is their behaviors and attitudes. So we start with the situation, and we have the Ace of Cups. So you might have met someone new, but this is clearly showing that it's love in this situation. It's deep love, it's pure love, this dove kind of love. So it was never anything wrong with the love, even if you might have suspected that someone didn't love you enough or they didn't care for you enough. And here we have the what's on your mind, about the person most on your mind. And you have given up hope for a reconciliation. You don't think that this will happen, probably because you think that there's not enough love in the situation, and maybe that the other person doesn't care of you enough to show this love to you. And of course, it's also connected to the six. This is Six of Cups. You had the Six of Wands. Jupiter in Leo is the astrological constellation for a Six of Wands. It's victory. And your victory here is to have seen that if someone doesn't give you enough love, there's no reason to stick about. You tell your truth to this person, or what you need and what you want and how you want to be treated. And that is the victory, not the relationship itself, because it's not benefiting from this due to the fact that there's you are creating the other person to become the enemy. And it doesn't say that this is wrong, it just says that it's a part truth. what you have been able to be victorious enough to find out and decide upon that this is the road I will take because this is the truth I have found. So this is what's on their mind about you. And we have an Ace of Wands here. So it goes well with this Ace of Cups. So it seems like this person hasn't given up on you in the same way that you haven't given up on them. And it might, of course, be because you have displayed more, you have shown more, you have maybe even stood up and spoken up for yourself or told the other person very clearly what it is that you want. And with the Knight of Pentacles, the person on the black horse, that kind of energy, maybe they didn't say a thing. Maybe they never answered, or they didn't answer your questions, or didn't respond to your messages, or they didn't respond to the things that you told as your truth. They didn't say, yes, that's how I see it, or no, that's not how I see it. They just kept it a secret, but it's a burning flame for you here. It's a lot of passion. So this is the bond between you two, and we have the little Page of Pentacles in the reversed. I'm thinking this is just a confirmation that this person didn't tell you how they really felt, or fear of getting exposed maybe in their own vulnerability, or maybe, I don't know exactly, but we will see. I'll take a clarification card here. Letting go. So for some reason, even if they loved you, they wanted to let this situation go. 22. This symbol comes to you to remind you that freedom is important to everyone. If you love something, set it free. Don't hold on too tight lest you chase it away. You have the freedom at this time to choose whatever you want. Let others do the same. You will be so happy you did. Miracles come and you let go and allow the magic to happen on its own accord. So I'm thinking they're leaving this situation up to the divine, that if you are so upset with them, you were telling them these words, it must be that you are not happy with them, and it's better for them to let you go, to find something that's better for you and that's not going to hurt you in the way that maybe you felt that they have hurt you, or they weren't able to live up to your expectations. So they are letting you go, even though it's love here. So they feel that maybe there's someone better out there for you, or you can have other options that you wouldn't be so upset with, or have to lecture in this Page of Swords kind of way. It's very beautiful, this what you did. You stood up for yourself and you called out what was going on. But this person has a very subtle energy, so they were almost not there to begin with, and when you told them that you had problems with this, they kind of just flew away. Might be a person with very low self-esteem, not thinking much of themselves. Might come off as they think much of themselves because they don't respond to criticism, for example. So it's almost like they are above. But really there's something else going on with this person. I don't feel that they are ready to fight for anything that they really want, because they almost feel like they have lost it before they even tried. This is your feelings towards this person, and you feel very lonely because you have expressed yourself, you have shown your true wants and needs, and you have exposed who you are and what you stand for, and no one met you there. So you're really trying to take care of yourself now and be really strong. I remember again the Six of Wands. You're seeing this as a victory. You stood up for yourself, for your inner child, for your inner light, for your dignity. But still you feel very lonely. And we can see both these people are kind of holding a little bit of a torch or a penny for the other person, but doing so with their back turned against each other. And this is their feelings towards you. And we have a Knight of Swords here, which is kind of helpful in this situation. It's a white horse, so known feelings. So they tried this with letting you go. I don't think it worked for them. I think they try to be this grander person and maybe avoid a responsibility by just saying, okay, fly, my bird, fly. If you don't want to be with me, be with someone else. I think they regret that choice, and they have also a lot of things that they want to say to you. And they might have collected all the truth here that they want to say for a very long time. I'm thinking about the Knight of Pentacles again, that they first were hiding, hibernating, waiting, should I, shouldn't I, should I, shouldn't I? And then they let you go because they didn't have the courage to fight for what they wanted. But here they do want to fight for what they want, and maybe come after you this time is what I'm seeing. So I'm going to take a Romance Angels to understand a little bit better what's on their feeling level here. So we have wedding. It clearly shows that this person feels that it's real love in this situation, and that they really could it really could be something between you. They want to be with you forever is how they feel right now, and they would want to come across and tell you. This might be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius person. Doesn't have to be. Just shows a person that is kind of ready to fight for what they want, but usually this person is also very scared, so they might come across a little bit too abrupt, or too aggressive sometimes, or maybe trying to persuade you in some abrupt way. But it's just because they have, loaded a lot of a long time for this, what they want to say. So when they come and say it, they might do it in a less skilled way, or not as smooth as someone that is more experienced with charming other people, or getting their point across. So it might come to it's a little bit odd. Okay, so I will see. You have given up hope on reconciliation. You have adapted to being alone, taking care of yourself here. So what's your view on this relationship? Retreat. And we can also see you deserve love here. Getting to know each other. It's what you tried. Here it's time to disconnect from the world. It's very much like the Hermit disconnecting from the world. So it's no idea. You tried your everything and it didn't help. You wanted to get to know this person. You exposed what you felt, and you expected them to kind of say something in return and fight for your love. That didn't happen. So you decided that you deserve love, and that you're going to find it with or without them, basically. Okay, and this is your behaviors and attitudes, and we have a Nine of Swords, goes well with the Hermit. You have accepted an ugly truth, that you feel like this person didn't love you enough, didn't fight for your love. You exposed how you really felt and what you expected of the other person. If they were to show you love, they needed to maybe follow a certain recipe, be honest, show up, have my back when I'm in difficulties, be on my side, speak love, write love, show love. So I don't think you asked for too much. I really don't. But then you accepted that this is not what this person is capable of, because they don't love me enough, or they don't want this love, or they don't want to reconcile. This is the card of reconciliation, past life and childhood. And here you're just trying to, it's like the 5 stages of grief. So you're going through one of these 5 stages. And maybe here it's a combination, I'm feeling, between acceptance and sadness. So you're accepting the truth that came out, but you're also very sad that this is the truth. So I'm not thinking you're taking any action towards this person. You have given up on taking action. You're just going to go through the 5 stages of grief and move on, hopefully. And this is their behaviors and attitudes. And we have the King of Wands. So again, I'm feeling this. They have so much to say to you, but they are expecting you to come and do this. And it's Leo, so they want you to, they have put you on a pedestal for some reason, that you are the one that have the power, you are the one that have the courage to maybe speak the truth, even if this is air sign. So they think that you have the power to speak the truth and to stand up for things, and with the Six of Wands, communicate and be the leader. So if here they are saying if you would come again, they would probably also tell you what's on their mind, but you can't be sure. This person is like back and forth, back and forth. It's almost like a turtle that, you know, withdraws inside their shell again as soon as they are spooked a little bit. And Knight of Pentacles that we saw before is sometimes, for example, in Osho Zen Tarot, it's depicted as exactly a turtle. So it's someone, they have a lot to say to you, but they expect you to be the force that puts the wheel in motion, or you know, you should start the snowball effect, and then they could come and have this snowball war with you. I don't know, but it's they are not showing strength here. They are not showing like a go-get attitude. They are waiting for you to be the go-getter. And okay. This is this outcome for you in November, and we have a Three of Cups in the reversed. I'm feeling that you both feel like this, that you have this special bond between you. It's really nice to hang out and spend time together. It's easy, it's effortless. You feel maybe better with them than what you do with someone else. This is overflowing love. That you, it's also the Holy Trinity. People that create something better when they are together than when they are apart. But neither of you are able to honor this right now. And for you, you're trying to get over this and, you know, grief and move on. So maybe that you can date someone else. And I'm thinking this person might be fearful that you are dating someone else. I will take another card from the Wisdom of the House of Night to clarify the outcome there. Playfulness, and it's in the reversed. Playful. 44, you got 22 as well. Or that other person got 22 and now 44. So it's at least building up to something. Trying to find the right page to read with only one hand. It's a little bit tricky. Remember that this card came in the reversed. My child, life is not always so serious. This person is, by definition, very serious. Choosing this symbol means it's time to lighten up and be playful. They have a hard time with that. So even if they would come and say something romantic to you, they would do it very seriously, not maybe very playful or giddy. No matter what you are asking about, this is the time to have a sense of humor. Smile and go do something fun. Life has a way of answering all questions when you're not looking. Wouldn't it be better if you were enjoying your life rather than just sitting around waiting for what you want to happen? Don't take yourself so seriously. It's time to lighten up and be playful. Know that when this symbol appears in your life, the fun is about to start. So this is the advice that I would have given to this person on this side, that if they want to have a life, they need to go out and grab it. Don't be so serious. Don't take yourself so seriously. If you get hurt, so what? It's the whole risk of being alive, and no one will come out of this life alive anyway. So better have lived while you had a chance than to just sit and wait for something to fall in your lap, and then if it falls in your lap, then not being able to decide if you want it or not, or if you're going to expose how you feel for that person that fell from an airplane down in your sofa or not. Maybe you're going to just shunt them out. So I'm thinking you're dealing with a little bit like a difficult person that has a hard time expressing themselves, and to take life not so seriously, but actually, you know, being a little bit passionate. They have a lot of passion inside. They just having a hard time. They want to share it with you, but they're waiting for you to come out and do something, because that's more safe for them. If you expose yourself, it's better, then they don't have to expose themselves. So I'm going to take spiritual messages card to advise you. I'm seeing butterflies. So there's a transformation going on, I'm thinking, with this person, but it hasn't happened just yet. Spirit has its own special way of letting you know that it's time to study again. From time to time, it's important to go back and learn, whether that's learning old things in a new way or learning something totally new. This is an opportunity to expand your mind. Okay, so I'm going to see what it is that you are supposed to study. And I will take from the Enchanted Map oracles. What is it that you're supposed to study? Slow and steady and gentle gardener. Okay. 2 and 12. 2. Be your own person. Be a conscious co-creator. The gentle gardener is visiting you at this moment in your life to remind you that your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs create the reality you experience. She is the embodiment of the energy within you that is sent out into the field of co-creation and ensures that all that you are is reflected in the world of form. Are you aware of your thoughts? What is their quality? Believe in limitless possibilities and you will see miracles unfold. The gentle gardener guarantees the integrity of everything you send out into the world. Stay positive and expect a wondrous return. Your garden is abundant with beauty. And I'm thinking about this, that you have fought so hard and you lost, and now you are grieving. And that is probably going to send you more things to lose and to grieve about. So the advice here is to study how to create things for you in a better way. And one advice from me could be to just stay in gratitude of the things that you have, and also pray for the ability to be able to be happy. Pray for the ability to be able to be at peace. And say the mantra, I don't mind what happens. I can deal with whatever happens. I can deal with whatever comes. Comfort yourself in the best way possible to have another kind of outside to mirror out into the world than this. And start to take so good care of yourself that you know whatever happens, you will be fine and you will feel fine and you will be happy. And fill your life with happy small things. So if you can't share your energy with this person that you felt this special connection to, seek other people. Maybe there's other friends that you can put effort into, other family members or other lovers even that you can share life with. And so you don't have to get stuck on just grieving and trying to get over certain situations. I'm going to read Slow and Steady as well. Someone with wings. Slow and steady wins the race. Remember the old cliche, slow and steady wins the race. This is time for easy movement, unhurried steps, and a steady heart. Trust that taking life at a more leisurely pace will give you greater access to your dreams. Slowing down allows more contact with the juicier elements of your life. Savor them. So we have seen you have been very hasty. You maybe have jumped into the conclusions because someone didn't answer you properly. And if you take things a little bit more slow with yourself, learning a little bit from this slow person to, think, watch, look, is this a good situation? Is this a bad situation? Not immediately deciding, this is a perfect situation. I will throw myself over the cliff into this situation. You can study it. You can go home a little bit earlier than what you wanted, really, and just maybe not throw yourself into all the conversation. Just look a little bit more and determine a little bit more who are these characters, because it's obvious that you get a little bit disappointed with people's characters. So maybe study them a little bit more also before you jump into different situations, and have a little bit more like scrutiny when doing things. So study and slow and steady, and also focus on being happy and praying for happiness, praying for inner peace. You don't have to pray for big things, so you then will get disappointed again. Well, now at the divine that didn't want to send it. So instead, focus on the small things in life that's actually that you have and that's making you feel safe, and instead of focusing on the things that seem so dark and unpleasant and not living up to your expectations. Okay. So with this person, the divine has their hands full, I would say. At least you are a go-doer. If they say go study, you will probably go study. This person, they don't even trust the divine, so they are fine with giving things up to the divine, you know, everything else except themselves. So they want you, but I don't see that they will come out and tell you this. So it's a secret until you drag them out of the closet, and that's what they are waiting for. And that's probably going to, you know, just make another cycle with this endless you are trying to get them to love you thing. So I'm not seeing that being a good option either. And the advice here is to take care of yourself and learn to find peace on the inside, and that will start reflecting on your outside. People can miraculously change, or they can come in new people that's better matching your new inside and your readiness for love. When you love yourself, you're also ready to love someone else. So that's my advice for you, Leo. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. And if you like my content and want to see more videos like this on how to heal yourself and make yourself ready for that true romantic partner of yours, or if you just want to work on your spiritual growth, remember to subscribe and hit the bell notification to get a heads up when a new video like this is ready and waiting for you. The next round of astrological videos will be my love and spirituality readings that I will do in the middle of November for all the signs. Also keep on the lookout for the bonus readings, near personal readings, and pick a card readings that will be spread throughout the months. I'm doing the bonus reading for the people that have shown most appreciation with liking, watching my ads, and commenting. And for those, the 4 top signs, I will do bonus readings later on. And I also want to share my gratefulness for you being on this journey with me. I'm truly grateful for my wonderful, loving, and supporting viewers. Until next time, take really good care, and bye-bye.